casserole in the oven. Kitchen not clean. Very not clean, but I'll do it later. All right, boo, 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 boo. And I must say, from what I taste tested, this is looking to be one of the gall-darn best green bean casseroles I ever did make in my life. You know, toot toot, toot my own horn here. Wish you could have some. It's pretty mind-blowing. I did realize in the last episode I was giving you cooking advice a little irresponsibly. There is more to it than exactly what I said. I put salt and pepper and a tiny bit of onion powder in there. I'm just saying there's a lot of other steps. You don't only start cooking based on what I said if you've never made it before. The internet is your friend. Just thought I'd get that out of the way. Okay, let's stop talking about green bean casserole and play this dungeon. Deal with all the wonky... Yeah, that's nothing to do here, right? Yeah, learning how to do everything. Go get him! Well, if that could have hurt him, it would have. Doesn't care about her. Doesn't care about her at all. We're gonna beat this temple. We are gonna beat this temple. Not in this episode, but quickly. Let's see, what do we do? We gotta get through there. This was a really interesting thing. Just interesting theme, mechanic, whatever you want to call it. Just the idea of two of the dungeons being just you take a person with you. They follow you around, and I don't know, it was interesting. I would love to see more stuff like that. It just switches things up, you know? Anything to make a dungeon just kind of different is great. I'm not very confident, but I think I should try to fly. I fly to where you tell me to. Just tap to keep me airborne. Okay, whenever you're ready, just use the Wind Waker to guide me. Oh yeah, you do this. Yeah. No. No. I don't remember. Oh no. Oh, it says it right there on the gamepad. There you go. I found where it is. Look, she's like super like, yeah. Yeah, it's down on the gamepad, stupid. Here we go. Right. I remember now. She is not impressed. Yeah, good job. You remember how to play 4 notes. Alrighty. Like, you could have all sorts of things. Like, these two, they were basically the same. Minor differences. But, oh, wait. Yeah, I needed to, not do it the way that I just did. Okay. Nope. I think, right? I mean, can we get there? Am I thinking of this right? Wait, no. I can just use my leaf? No, I can't. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah. Awesome. No, I gotta be on it. So then I drop her. But they could have like little companions that do all sorts of different stuff, you know? In a temple. Don't want to overdo it though, of course. I mean, you don't want to protect a guy and always have to go find him, and It comes with, there's certain weaknesses to the idea. But I like it, just different. Surprised that didn't hurt me. Ah! Seriously? They can't follow you through? Okay. Come on. I feel like I can't think of any specific instances right now, but there are a few things in Skyward Sword that made dungeons just a little different, and I hugely appreciated it. Just so much. It's just been so many games with just the same, I don't know, the same stuff. Over and over again. It's like, switch it up. Why does every dungeon have to be exactly the same? Different requirements. All sorts of stuff. What am I doing here? Oh. Well, thanks for not giving me a cutscene. Oh. Wait, then what was the first chime for? I don't even know. Come here. Like, really? Just can't follow you? What? Where is she? Check my map. Over here. Off to a good start. Stupid. Come through the door. It was a bummer how few temples there were in this game. Just not a ton. There's still a lot of playtime, but you know, a lot of that is the exploring in the ocean and stuff, and outside of dungeon stuff, which is fine. I mean, it's not, whoa, wrong button. Mostly just when you hear how they they rushed it. How they were gonna have so much more. It's like, that's a huge bummer to hear that. Like a really big bummer. Like, what could this game have been? How much bigger could it have been? Because, yeah, you just do the 2 temples. It's like, oh, oh, the earth and the wind. What about the other ones? What about the other 3? Oh, well, those are fine. You know, like, they just... Ganondorf didn't get around to killing those sages. They're fine. They're just, you know, there are temples there, but you don't need to solve them. There's no monster inside, and the sages are still there praying. It's fine. Oh, okay. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle here. That thing is terrifying. Really terrifying. Ugh. Ugh. Alright, can't go that way, go this way. Yeah, the whole, like, having to care about the person and, oh, I can't do that. And such, like, that's the problem. You don't want to have to stress protecting someone in a dungeon. You just want to... there. You just want to play. So there's better stuff they could have done. It wasn't too bad. Just, I don't know. That's what you got to be careful with if you're doing this kind of thing. This way. Pick you up to take you through a door. I'm that much of a gentleman. Oh boy. Know what's in these? Stuff. Come here. What can I do? Actually, just come after me. It doesn't really matter. They can't hurt you. Okay. And the chest. Okay. Go up here. No, don't go up the ladder. You be quiet. Excelente. Bring you over here. Cannot wait to eat that casserole. That's all I can think of. It's all I can think of. It's so good. I'm so good at green bean casserole. Again, I don't even know if I can say it's because of me. It's just fresh ingredients. Make your own white sauce. So good. Also, I'm obsessed with food, and I just, this Thanksgiving thing we want to do, I'm just, oh no. Oh, this is, meh. You, sit there. Wish I could just make you stop without doing that, but okay. Hey, come on. What are you doing? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. No. Okay. Thought it was automatic, but I think that might be when you do this. Obsessed with food. That's all I can think about. Just going to this Thanksgiving thing that I'm doing. It's all I want in the world. Oh yeah, I can't. And then I go back out, and then everything's normal, and we leave. Let's go. Go through the key door. Go through the key door. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to still hold you. Forgot. Sorry. Sorry about that. Oh no, goopies. Kill them. Too many goopies. Alright, here we go. Oh, yeah. This to there. I think that was a big problem for me at one point. I think it took me a long time to realize I could do that. No! Wrong button. Go away. Ow. You'll be fine. You'll be fine over there. Oh. Is there even a switch down there? Can I climb that? Yeah, I can. So I can just... that's still open, so we can just go, right? Do I get anything for this? Come over here. Come on. There we go. You can do it. Baby steps. Baby steps. Dead now. Nope, that was it. Waste of time. Great. This. I think it's the only way to get up there. I've said it so many times, but I just love so much how you don't have to watch the animation every time. It's such a small thing. It's only a couple seconds, but it really adds up. Hey, ho, let's go. Hey, ho, let's go. You're going through the dungeon, you're You're throwing another medley. You're fighting all the gross hands. I used to be so scared of those guys. I was afraid that if I got too close to the hole, it would just automatically suck me in. But I don't think that's the case anymore. You! Light. We need light. Oh. Is this gonna do something? Yes, it will. And it did exactly what I needed. I was in a play in elementary school, maybe 4th grade. And every time I was in a play, I would always choose the part with the fewest lines because I didn't want to say lines or be in the play at all. Whoops. Oh, man. Always with the buttons wrong. So, and I'm only reminding this now because it was some weird play. It was some like some mythical story. I don't know what it was a story of. Some weird spirits and gods and weirdness and I don't know. But there was like a hero who was going around and I was one of the god guys. I couldn't really tell you. But my one of 2 lines, I had 2. The first one was, I need light. If I could have seen him, I could have caught him. Or if I had seen him, I could have caught him. And then my second line was, take this fan. One flutter will start the wind. What am I doing? She's not like... And now I'm stuck. Take this fan. One flutter will start the wind that always blows. Those were my 2 lines. So I was running with the I need light thing. I was literally just like, I come in. I need light. If I'd seen him, I could have caught him. The other guy does 1 line. And then I say, take this fan. Funny story. All of the... I mean, like... How long do you prepare for a play when you're in school? Like weeks, months? I don't know, like a super long time. You're all just practicing and rehearsals and just all sorts of stuff. And all of that, you know, I'm a part of the whole thing because I have some lines, but I just have the 2, so I don't have much to do. All I have is the fan line. It's the dark line and the fan line. We had 1 performance after all that practicing. I forgot my fan. I forgot my fan back in the... I had a prop fan. I didn't use the fan for all the times we rehearsed. And so right at the end, someone said, here's a fan you'll actually use. And then, blah, blah, blah. And we go, and I'm like, okay, I'm up next. Where's my fan? I forgot my fan. I don't have a fan. That's how dedicated to the school theater scene I was in elementary school. That's how into it I was. Oh man, what other great, oh, I can't do anything with them yet, can I? Oh, here we go. Okay. Wait, really? Do all that with just her? What other plays was I in? My most famous... No, that's not my most famous one. I was in Winnie the Pooh. We did an adaptation of A.A. Milne's... A.A., I think? A.A. Milne's Winnie the Pooh. Get over here. Oh, you're horrible. I was Roo. Son of Kanga. I had 1 line. It was, look at me jumping. That was my line. All weeks and weeks of practicing and costumes and everything. And, you know, look at me jumping. That was my thing. Funny thing is, Actually, we had 2 simultaneous productions of Winnie the Pooh. It was like one, I don't know, just one class and another class, just like 2 classes. It was a very small school. So 2 of the classes did them. And, you know, the same characters were played by 2 different people in 2 different performances. So, my friend was Roo in the other one. And on the last night, as in like the night of the performance, at the last second, he chickens out. He stays home, quote unquote, sick from school. So they're like, and he has a whole bunch of lines, and they're like, you gotta be Roo. You gotta be the other Roo. And I'm like, oh no, I don't want to do that. Can I call her from here? Can I pick her up? So basically, I went into I do this so that there's no pressure, so I don't have to worry, because I hate all the lines and the scaring and the forgetting the lines and everything. So suddenly I have a bunch of lines, and so they just give me the script. I just go onto the stage with just the script. Went the wrong way. The script only, and so and then you know what happens when you're just nervous and you're trying to read something. Oh man, what do I? Oh, that way. You tend to just panic. So I'm going and I'm reading the script, and then they say, and they all pause, and I just, when you're panicked, your brain just doesn't work right. So I'm just sitting there, and I just can't find my line on the page. And they just, the whole entire school and all the parents and everyone are just sitting there looking at me, waiting for me to say, and I just can't figure out what to say. And so they just, oh no, never mind, that's a different one. That's Ocarina of Time. So so they just kind of awkwardly go on to the next line, the next person's line. And I feel like I even had a couple lines. I might have squeaked out a couple of them. Oh boy, I don't like these guys. But for the most part, I just totally beefed it up. And it was horrible. Do I have to kill them? This is always great. Oh, it's awful. I'll get him. I'll get him anyway. It's easy if you're just not scared. So that was horrible. And then it took a long time to die just to scare you. But I would say my most famous performance was in The Wizard of Oz. I was a tree. I had 0, count 'em, 0 lines. None at all. There was a part, I don't even know why there was a part in a school play script. Why there was a part with no line at all. But there was. And I got that one. I was a tree. It's probably just written as extra, because they're like, well, we got this many kids, so we need more parts than that. And I was a tree. It was great. I stood on the stage. I even messed that up, though. Can you believe it? I messed that up? Yeah, I totally did. I was a tree, and I was supposed to stand on the stage. The scene transitions. Everybody gets off the stage, and then I sit there and wait until... Oh, I forgot to hold her. Oh, no, I was holding her. It made me drop her. I was supposed to just wait until the witch comes out, and there was just this awkward transition where no one was there except me, and I wasn't talking. I was just staring at the audience, and they were just like, is something supposed to be happening? So I felt this pressure on me, and I knew I was supposed to wait. I knew I was. What am I doing? Not even trying. And, oh, bombs. I knew I was supposed to wait, but I'm just sitting there waiting, and every second feels like an hour, and the witch is just not coming out. I'm like, where is she? Where the heck is she? I'm just staring at the audience. I'm off on the far left part of the stage. And eventually I panic and I just leave. I just squeeze myself in between the curtain and the wall, and they're just like, what are you doing? I'm just like, I'm not waiting anymore. Which didn't even matter, because that wasn't important. I just, So even my no line, I still panicked. Let's see what else. I think the only other school play I was in, I was Peter, one of Bob Cratchit's children in Christmas Carol. And the funny thing is, I don't remember my lines for that, even though that was more recent, so I feel like my memory should be more solid on that. Yes, you can do it in one. But it's not. I can't remember, but I had like 2. It was just like, oh, we're having a good time being a family on Christmas or something. Sure, yeah, okay. This is my rendition of my part in Christmas Story as Peter. Oh boy, we sure are a happy family, even though we're poor, just because we have each other. And then my next line was in a different scene. Oh boy, they all start with boy. I sure am sad. Tiny Tim died. I like having a brother, now I don't anymore. And yeah. Yeah, that was included too. Thank you. I'm taking a bow right now. You can't see me, but I'm bowing. Those were all of my performances in school. You see I was very passionate about the theater arts. Well, this one ran a little bit long, but I figured I'd at least get here and get the Maror Shield, which I have. And now I am able to do things that require shininess. I got the shiny plate, so now I'm happy. I'll catch you next time.